If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's a sales skill you need to learn when it comes to technology and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. All right, so there are a lot of sales skills for you to learn, but as of today, as of right exactly now, you should get really familiar with AI. Now, there are a lot of flavors of AI, and if you're watching this video in the future, some of these companies may have combined and they may not be around. You've got things like ChatGPT through OpenAI. You got things like Claude. You got things like Manus. You got things like DeepSeek. I mean, there's Grok. You've got whatever Google's version is. There's a ton of these projects that you can learn to augment what you're doing. And you're like, hey, Scott, what are some examples of ways that I could use any one of these flavors today or in the future? Great, I'm glad you asked. You can ask it to write follow-up sequences for you. The follow-up sequence should be really easy to do. It may take all of about, 3 minutes. You could have 10 emails written for you in 3 minutes. You could have 100 text messages written for you in 10 minutes. You could come up with ideas, concepts, strategies, ways to say things, word scripts to use, sales scripts to use, how to answer objections, aka concerns, how to answer questions, how to distinguish yourself between you and your competition. The sky's the freaking limit. It's like having 1 billion consultants in the room and asking them anything and everything that you want and any technical skill and every technical skill there is out there. And here's the thing, you could have it redo everything for you at the drop of a hat. Now, I will share with you, I've used a ton of AI in the last 9 months, year to make everything as easy as possible for me to do a lot of the heavy lifting. And so I'm going to give you your starting point, okay? Because the fortune is in the follow-up, and most salespeople never, ever follow up because they don't know what to say and they don't know what to do. So we are going to take away that excuse for you forever. But before we get there, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It's an email publication. You'll freaking love it. And occasionally I try to sell you something. Okay, so the first thing that you should absolutely have, your version, whatever one you pick, do for you is write 5 follow-up emails. Right? Hey, my name's Scott. Would love to do business with you. You give it a rough outline, and if it sucks, it will polish it up. And you could say, nope, write it from the tone of a 40-year-old man. Nope, write it from the tone of a 30-year-old woman. Nope, write it a little bit more aggressive. Nope, write it a little bit less aggressive. Like the sky is the freaking limit. You can program this thing however you want. Okay. So your challenge today is to sit down and come up with 10 follow-up emails. Because remember, your competition sucks. They got one. What are we going to do? Right? They got one. You can have 9 times more than them just right off the bat in the matter of minutes. Not long term, short term. Okay? Follow-up email. And then what you're going to do is you're going to spend a couple more minutes and you're going to do follow-up text messages. You only need 10 of these because your competition has one. So if you do 10 follow-up emails and 10 follow-up text messages, you've got 20 different ways to follow up. You've got 20 different ideas, concepts, and strategies. Right? There's multiple ways for you to do this. You don't have to stop there. You could be as creative as you want. You could send them pictures. You can figure out how to do other things using your version of AI, but it's not going to go away. Sometimes, hey Scott, is AI going away? Freaking no way. No way is AI going away. And you have to know that. You have to know that for the future, everybody's going to be doing it. So you might as well learn now. You could create images. Like I created an image for somebody. I created what looked like a 5-star review. And I said, this is the type of results that you could get from me. So I put my testimonials in this thing and said, write me a testimonial from somebody who is 45 years old and has a service-based business that wants these results. And I wrote this review and I had it create an image and I put that review in there and I said, hey, if you want to work with me or when you work with me, these are the results that you're going to get. You can come up with anything as wacky or wild as you want. Just be aware that, once again, your competition's lazy. They're not going to do these things. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.